Hello, Mrs. Neal's third grade class. Welcome back, and this is lesson 5 of our Understanding the Story and Learning the Words. We're going to work right in our workbook. I'm going to go over the directions with you, and then you can pause the video and write your answers either on the sheet of paper or in your workbook, and then we'll go over the answers. So first, learning about words. Draw a line from the end of the word to the beginning of its meaning. Our words that we have are engulfed, smirked, thrust, bolted, and shriveled. And our meanings that we have on the other side: ran away, completely surround, shrunk and become dry and wrinkled, shoved, and finally smile in an unfriendly way. And you can go ahead and pause your video now. And after you have done matching up your word to its definition, we will go over. Let's use green. Engulfed. What do you think engulfed means? If we remember back to our vocab notebook, engulfed means to completely surround. And we also have the synonym of enclose. The next word that we have, so our next word is smirked. And smirked will be smiled in an unfriendly way. If you got that right, phenomenal job, star that. If you do not, remember to use your red pen and mark it as correct. And thrust. If you remember back at our vocab notebook, thrust was to shove. If you got that right, awesome job, star that. If you didn't, that's okay. You can trace it with your red pen. The next word is bolted. Bolted, if we remember, is run away. If you got run away right, phenomenal job. You're going to star that. If you didn't, that's okay. You can just write it to the correct definition in red pen. And lastly, shriveled. We remember shriveled because of our shriveled raisins, which are shriveled and dried grapes. Whoops. So they are shrunk and become dry and wrinkled. And if you got that right, awesome job, star it. And if you did not, that's okay. You can use your pen and mark it. And now we're going to move on to understanding our story. Whoops. Write sentences to answer each question. How did the children escape from Spar when he had them in his tower? And in our second sentence, how did the children escape from the Nins when they were caught in the storage room? You can go ahead and write your answers down, and you can pause the video now. After you have done written the answers, we're going to move on. We won't go over that. That stuff we will grade. Oops. All right, and now page 2 of our workbook. You're going to do a little illustration on this page, which is always fun, showing what I have learned. The rugs that children found were designed by Pasha and had many different designs. Kia knew exactly which rug they needed and described it to Julie, who found the correct rug. Design 3 of the other rugs and color them with colored pencils. Then write sentences to describe each rug. And you don't have to ask your reading partner because we don't have a reading partner. So we're going to mark that off. But you will design your rugs and you will write your description for each one. So you have 3 boxes here. And if you don't have your workbook at home, that's okay. You can just, on a piece of paper, make sure that you have 3 illustrations of 3 rugs and your descriptions for each. So, sorry, this thing is kind of being funny. And we can't wait to see those descriptions and those photos. And Mrs. Neal, miss you guys so much. And hopefully next week we will see each other again. Bye.